body, baby, show me. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Tonight's video is very special. As you can tell, we're not at my house. We're over at Hayden's house tonight. So, everyone, this is Hayden, in case you're new to the channel. He owns a AP1 S2000, but is, I like to say, a certified Corvette fanboy through and through, as well as myself. I mean, it's in my PlayStation bio. If you go on my PlayStation Network profile now, if you have my PlayStation profile added, it says Professional Mustang and Corvette fanboy on there now. So, I'm certified Corvette fanboy. But today, we are watching the C8 reveal. I was originally going to use OBS to capture this at my house, but unfortunately we're not able to make that work here. At least it'd be harder for us to make it work here because of footage. I don't have my SD card with me from my laptop. So what we're going to wind up doing instead is we're going to do this. I'm going to splice the reveal that we're watching in later. I'm going to screen record the reveal segment of the broadcast here, and then after the reveal we get our reactions. We're going to do a we're just going to like we're going to mute the volume and just kind of talk about our initial thoughts of the car. In case you don't know a lot of the C8, I don't know why you'd be clicking on this video otherwise, because it's a pretty anticipated car, I think.
Oh yeah.
And it's the first mid-engine Corvette. Zora, who is the father of Corvettes, has been wanting a mid-engine car since the beginning, and Chevy's finally granted his wish. I believe Zora passed away a few years ago, so unfortunately he was not able to see it in person. So it's going to be awesome though, and yeah, we're going to kind of be quiet until the reveal starts, and obviously it's going to be edited out for that portion, but we hope you guys enjoy this little video. It's going to be long, because maybe we're going to get a raw reaction that's completely unedited once the reveal starts, and then of course our first initial thoughts on the car. So with that, hope you guys enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new 2020 mid-engine Corvette.
Yes. 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 Please be stick.
I like that they just thrown so many references to today in there.
7, 18, 19.
Oh, those wheels.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Look at them scoops. Oh my god.
Yep, the leaks were real.
The leaks were real.
Looks great.
Ooh. Oh. I'm hard.
Ooh, I'm digging this.
Ooh, there you go. Look at so fast.
Ooh, that digital display looked good. Oh, there's 3.
Oh, please want to be a Z06. I want to see the Z06.
Oh man, yeah, it looks a lot better. It looks a lot better in person than it did the renderings.
Oh my god, that looks so good. Oh my god, that shit looks so good. Oh.
All right, so you didn't like the renderings too much.
Jeez, look at that. Look at the scoop on the side.
Are you loving it?
God.
Look at all the phones.
Look at that thing. Oh. Look at the tail end. Oh, that looks so sleek.
It looks a lot better in person. Like, not in person, but you know, in this than it did in the renders and like the leaks and all that stuff.
How do you open the door with this scoop going across it?
Watch it have Lambo doors. That's like, if it has Lambo doors, that'd be the final touch to make it like supercar.
And the Huracan doesn't.
The Corvette does, but the Huracan doesn't.
Welcome the president of General Motors, Mark Royce.
Hey, nope, regular doors.
Alright, Mark, rev it. Rev it up.
Where was the other 2 that was with it?
That red looks good.
Yeah, it does. Please tell me Velocity Yellow still here.
Please tell me it has a manual.
Today, we'll finally hear
I swear to God, if it doesn't.
gentlemen, what do you think?
It looks sexy. It doesn't if it doesn't have a manual.
You're gonna turn to the Sword and Shield fan base?
Oh my god.
This is the best Sonic Pokemon game ever.
Bring back the National Dex.
Really
Bring back the manual.
happening.
Save the manuals.
I tell you about the car. I have to say that we are all incredibly thrilled.
This shit looks
good.
good. Oh my god. It looks like a supercar.
I thought the C7 looked good. That beats it.
Thank you so
All right, guys. So the reveal just ended. We have a lot of thoughts. Hayden is deeply upset because of there's not confirmed lack of a manual.
They didn't say anything about it.
They completely avoided the subject.
They didn't say anything. What the fuck does that mean?
So do we get a stick or not?
I doubt it. They only talked about the dual clutch.
Yeah. But
Whack.
let's talk about the details.
Whack.
Let's talk about the details of the car. So 495 horsepower, 0 to 60 under 3 seconds, and under 60 grand to start. That combination is just extreme.
Why would you buy anything else?
I mean, in all honesty, if you're looking at a brand new American car, this seems to be the car to buy.
A brand new car in general. If
Yeah.
you want a performance car, what's a better value?
It's a bargain.
Nothing.
And
I mean, you can pay $190,000 for a GT500 if you want to. But
yeah, with the markup. If you haven't seen that video, check up here in the top right corner. Plug. Anyway,
It's whack, dude. What the fuck? Why did they not say anything about the manual? That's like the big question on at least my mind. I feel like a lot
of people. I bet Cletus has been worried about it. I bet Street Speed's curious about it. You know, it's definitely not looking good for us 3-pedal fans. But I thought it was one of my Ford shirts. But like, this is interesting. But I'm not. But all in all, the car looks freaking fantastic. It's probably, in my opinion, the best looking Corvette ever. I said that about the C7. I didn't think the Chevy could beat the C7's appearance. They did. They beat it hard. And the only thing I'm not really too keen on about the appearance of the car is the 2-spoke steering wheel. I feel like that just does not look right. We haven't had a 2-spoke steering wheel in a Corvette since the C4, and y'all know our opinions on the C4.
Burn it.
His opinion is a little more brutal than mine. So that's the only thing I really don't like. Obviously, as well as the possible lack of a manual. I did a whole flopper success video about the C8, and I said that it'd be a success if they did offer the stick option. So looks like it's not doing that, but they've pretty much did everything else. I feel like that I said in that video about the successes. I said that they would need to up the quality up, and they did that. Like on the interior by miles, it looks a lot better.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
The materials look a lot better in the interior.
Why would they dodge the question?
I don't know.
I'm so hung up on that. I'm not going to get over it until they talk about it.
Until they actually like answer the question. We're probably going to hear about it in the morning because, I mean, there's probably tons of reporters there. Tons of journalists probably just like, hey, does the Corvette have a manual? Oh, maybe.
We'll see.
So, I mean, they'll probably pull that on somebody. But we got to look at the Stingray, the Z51, and the C8R at the end there. All of which look fantastic, and I'm a big fan of this look. The leaks photos were just so like low quality. I was like, I don't know. But now I'm like really,
great.
Huh?
It looks great.
It's fantastic.
Everything like hits the mark except for
that possible lack of a stick.
If it's just a DSG car, I'm not as excited about it.
Yeah.
I'm not hyped.
Yeah.
As much as I would be.
Yeah. And that's fair. I mean, you love the manual transmission probably more than you'd love your own kids one day.
Not planning on it, but
in all seriousness,
trade him for his C7.
In all seriousness, though, it's insane though just the bargain that this car is going to be. I mean, 50 like at most base price is 59 grand. Because they said under 60, so it wouldn't be 60 exactly. So 59 at most would be the
0
base price.
60
and 3
sub 3
3
seconds.
That's
mid-engine.
That's Ferrari level speed.
It's gonna handle better than 90% of the cars.
Yeah, because we
in
watched
that price range. 100% of the cars in that price range.
Yeah,
there's nothing. I don't think at 60 grand that can compete on a track.
And 60 grand, you're looking at used Hellcat. You're looking at used C7s. You're looking at fully loaded not Shelby's but Mustang GTs. You're looking at maybe some Shelby GT350s in there. And I'm a Ford guy. Y'all know this channel revolves around a Ford. But I have to admit, that Corvette is probably going to outhandle the GT350. As much as I hate to say it, it's going to be
It's most likely going to. Like,
yeah.
I don't see how it's not.
Yeah, and we watched before the reveal. Me and Hayden actually watched a couple videos of the prototype going around the Nürburgring.
It's on rails.
It is on rails. It's not the same drift happy C7, at least the non-ZR1. It's very planted. It's very just controllable and just looks like it'd be a absolute weapon on the track. And of course, that isn't going to stop anyone from drag racing. I know for sure if I got one, it would hit the drag strip probably more often than it hit a road course, because that's just my thing. I love drag racing, so.
I can't believe it's going to be sub 3 seconds with a naturally aspirated V8.
Oh, and we haven't even talked about the fact they're staying push rod. There were lots of rumors that the car was going to go dual overhead cam like the Coyote.
Nope.
And as a Ford guy, I love the overhead cam engines, but I, at heart, love the sound of a push rod. Yeah.
It's good stuff for revving to the sky.
Yeah.
But it's nice seeing the Corvette stay push rod, even though it's going to be a little bit weird. Saying those things when they stick a fucking fat cam in it.
Yeah, you get the Night Fury in that.
It's going to look weird loping out at a car show.
And it's the engine's behind you instead of being in front.
And it's going to look like a budget Ferrari.
Yeah. I honestly think it looks better than the Ferraris.
It does. I like the way it looks a lot. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it more than the C7, but I like it.
Yeah. So, okay, so since you said you don't like it more than C7, how do you rank the last... Okay, so we'll go C5 to now. Where do you rank them from top to bottom? Best to worst?
I mean, I like it better than the base Stingray,
Mm-hmm.
but I like the 01 C7
Yeah, that's what carries it.
This Stingray C8. So, I don't know. It'd be like,
C7, C8.
yeah, C6, C5.
So, I honestly...
We'll see. It could grow on me.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I've had, let's see, about 30 minutes of knowing what the car looks like, so it's hard to judge an opinion on it. I've never seen one at like a car show. I've never heard one. All that can change. I mean, I've seen like real C7s in real life, and it makes a big difference seeing one in person than in just a video.
And it's the same thing, like, people hated the 18 Jeep Mustang GT when it came out, and it looked a lot better in person to most people. Like, I
didn't like the way it looked when it came out.
Yeah.
And I didn't like it at all.
It grew on me. And it grew on me, and unfortunately the 19 Camaro didn't do the same effect. But
when the C8 got revealed, I was all over it.
You were just like, oh, crap.
I'm like, that looks good.
Like,
that's a sleek design for a mid-engine Corvette. It looks good. I'm a fan. I like the vents.
Yeah.
Everything looks good. The splitters. Everything looks pretty nice on them.
Yeah.
Except for they didn't talk about the manual.
So.
All right, GM. Why? Why did they not speak on that?
I feel like that's going to be a pretty big...
That's going to be a butthurt topic if it doesn't have one.
It's going to be like...
You're going to see all these ass-aching little kids, like me, who are going to be pissed the fuck off about it.
Cletus isn't going to buy one.
I mean, that's going to be so whack if it doesn't have one.
Yeah. I know there are already some people who have already actually gotten their reservations in for the C8. I know Street Speed's got one already.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Shmee's got one. Because, Shmee usually goes to unveiling events 90% of the time, at least from what I've seen, I've been following him for several years. It's not a guarantee whenever he goes to an event he's bought the car, but I have a strong feeling he's bought a C8.
He's going to get one, most likely.
Because, he always likes to experiment. He likes to try new things. And, he's got a Ford GT, but he might want to try the smaller, cheaper American mid-engine car, and that being the C8. That's
I can't believe it's going to be sub 60 grand.
Yeah, that was the big shocker. I was expecting it to be around 82. That was my expectation for the base price.
I thought it'd be a lot closer to 100K.
And then they come in, and they start talking about pricing. We sit up, we're just like, all right, what do we got? Sub 60. We're just like, hold up, what?
For that much performance? Sub 60? The interior looks fantastic, too.
Yeah, it does not look cheap.
It doesn't look cheap. The outside doesn't look... Nothing about the car looks cheap. It doesn't look like it should be a sub $60,000 car.
Yeah, it looks like a car that should be commanding somewhere north of 120 for base.
Yes.
And, it's just... They literally did everything right from my Flopper Success video. Except for the 3 pedals.
They should have talked about it.
Yeah, I feel like if they just brought it up, would you feel better about it?
I just want to know what the situation is about it.
If they said it came exclusively with an automatic, would you feel better about it than you do right now?
I just want to know.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I don't see it happening. Mm-hmm. I don't see the... I mean, they're just like... They talked about the dual clutch too much to...
Be like, we also got a manual version.
Yeah, I mean, just from the interior shots they showed, I don't know how...
It looks difficult.
It looks hard to be able to fit a manual in that.
Yeah.
I don't know how exactly they would do it. But, I mean, I'm not an engineer, so I can't say.
I am curious though, because at the end, they showed a different C8 that had the top off in that little end sequence.
Yeah.
Well, alongside the C8R. I wonder if that, because they said that's what's to come. So I don't know if that means that's a Z06 variant. It didn't look like it because it didn't have a lot of aero on it. Or it could possibly be the manual variant of the car that they didn't show off, and they're saying that's to come. They're leaving us on a cliffhanger on purpose because they know the manual is a very sought after version of the Corvette. So they're like, maybe we should hold off and make them wait. Maybe that's what they're doing.
That's not cool.
It's messed up, but
it's messed up.
That may be exactly what they're doing. They're trying to garner hype for it, because there's lots of rumors right now that they're doing that with the GT500. They're going to be releasing like a wide body GT500 that'll have a stick. But again, who knows? So now the question becomes, for all of you guys in the comments, and I'm going to ask Hayden this as well, which I feel like this is going to be a dumb question. Say there is no markups on the new GT500. The decision...
Say it's 59,000?
No. say the markups aren't there and the car costs $75,000, and you're at a dealership and you're looking at both a base C8 Stingray and a brand new GT500. Keep in mind the GT500 makes 760 horsepower. The Stingray makes 495. But they're both automatic only, apparently, allegedly so far.
You don't even have to ask me this question.
Are you still gonna pick the C8?
I'm gonna pick the C8 all day. I'm not a Mustang guy though.
Yeah.
I've never been much of a.
Even
I gotta say that I've owned one, but it's the budget sports car for America. So.
And the Corvette's kind of there. It's the sports car for America.
I mean, the only Corvette I could afford at the time is a C4, and I'd rather walk. So, but yeah, I would buy the C8 all day. I really like the way it looks. I think it spanks the way the GT500 looks. I mean, but that's a design from 2015. Like, you really can't.
But
it looks straight up like a supercar. It looks like a $150,000 plus car.
It looks like something that you would see at like a McLaren dealership.
I really like the way the vents and the sides look. I'm a big fan of the way it looks. I'm glad it doesn't look whack.
Yeah,
I was really scared of the way. Since I heard about it, the mid-engine Corvette, I was really scared of how it looked.
I was very anxious it was going to turn out like the 2019 Camaro. I was very anxious that it was going to have that same
design
look.
team with the
the
Silverado and the Camaro looking whack.
They've been choking the last couple of years on the design team.
But the guys who were head of development of the Corvette,
they nailed it.
They knocked it out of the park.
They nailed it, which is interesting because they're the same guys who designed the 19 Camaro.
And the red that they unveiled it in looks fantastic. The blue looked good, and the white looked amazing. I'm a big fan of the way it looks.
Yeah. But my question is...
I want to know the colors they were talking about.
Yeah, I was just about to say. My only concerns with colors are Sebring Orange, Laguna Blue, and Elkhart Blue all available in the car.
I hope they have a green.
Oh, yeah, that too. And Velocity Yellow. I feel like that's a given.
Going to come back.
I feel that's a given.
I mean, that's been in all of them.
Except the C4. I've never seen a C4 in a Velocity Yellow.
C4 is whack, so it doesn't count.
The C5, the C6, and the C7 all came in Velocity Yellow, so I'd expect the C8 to also come in that.
It's going to look good in yellow.
Oh, no doubt. Dude.
I really hope they bring Sebring Orange back. That's going to look good.
And I want to see it in black.
I'd like to see the black. The white looked great, like I said. The red looked good.
I know
those cars were polished to all hell and back, but they looked so shiny, so good. I'm a big fan. I don't know what blue that was, but it looked pretty nice too.
It looked like Elkhart.
It did, but from the not the renderings, but those leaked photos, I was like, that blue looks hideous. But
and then seeing it there, it looks a lot better.
In the revealing, it looks good. It's fine.
So the next question I have is, and this is probably one of the last ones we get to tonight, unless you have anything else you want to add after this. If you had the money, if you had 59 grand lying around, would you be placing an order for a C8, or would you still be looking to buy a UC7 Stingray? You get your 3 pedals, but you're losing power, and the C8 is, I feel like, a lot better looking of a car.
I feel like I could get a Z06 for the same price though, right?
Maybe.
A used Z06?
Maybe. Might be still looking.
Isn't that closer to 60 grand?
Maybe now.
I don't think a Stingray is 60.
Stingrays are in 40s.
Yeah. I mean, if it's like Stingray for Stingray, I'm obviously going to go with the C8. But if it's Z06, I think I'm going to go with the 3-pedal all day.
Yeah.
The 3-pedal Z06 option.
That'd be a hard decision.
Automatic to automatic, I'm going to go with the C8 just because I really like the way it looks.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I feel like that'd be the decision hard for me, is I really like the C8's appearance. And I feel like if I were to be looking at a C7 and a C8, I mean, my life would be complete at that point if I had both in my garage at the same time. As long as, I still had my Mustang on the end there, just because, Ford guy. I've actually posted my personal Snapchat the other day. My dream garage is a brand new GT500, a brand new ZR1, and the Super and NSX. So, as well as the Cobra. I always forget about the Cobra. But, you know.
That's forgettable. And
fortunately, especially in this, like, in that crowd of cars, you've got, like, the fastest modern American cars. The Cobra's just like, hello? Let me in? But, I guess to close this out, you have anything you want to add about the C8? Any comments? I know you've been very vocal about the manual tonight.
GM, does it have a manual?
Is any comments left
Please
on the car?
Have a manual. Please don't do this to us.
Because
please don't be Ford and only stick a dual clutch in it. I'm gonna be so mad if it does.
But yeah, so in the comments, guys, let us know what you guys think about the C8 Corvette. Like and subscribe for more content coming soon on my personal build. If you guys are new to my channel, if you're into lower trucks, this is the place for you. I have a lower truck. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys are more than welcome to. Go check out the other videos on this channel. I know I did pretty much 2 sit-downs in a row. I don't like doing 2 sit-downs in a row, but this was a video that had to get done. I don't know if I actually did splice in the reveal or not. I probably did just for continuity. That way you guys can understand what we're talking about at the time. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was rather long, and I'm going to be really hating myself for editing this tonight. But I may just upload it later tomorrow. Maybe like an afternoon upload, I don't know. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more content coming soon. And we will see you guys next time. Be sure to go follow Hayden on Instagram, Prentice_Truth, if you want to see his AP1 S2000, his Corvette with a body kit, as he told the guys at a classic car show once to get in.
They let me into.
Yeah, they fell for it.
For even had a Honda badge on the front.
Yeah, and he fell for it.
Sucker.
So, if you guys want to see more of his AP1 S2000, be sure to go follow him on Instagram, Prentice_Truth. Be sure to go follow myself, 104.0. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Dang it, I did it again. See you guys next time.
Save the manuals.
Yes.